like reaching for it.
Yeah. No, you have a little bit.
So they struck to FOD.
Yeah, pretty standard Falco. Falco likes FOD. And then Marth kind of likes it too. It's pretty standard Spaceyverse.
Yeah. They both have their own little advantages to it.
Yep.
Gets a shine, doesn't get anything out of it. Great DI for Prof though.
Yeah, the biggest thing I think you'll see in this is like, so that like down air, that cross up down air forward smash is it's just like he should just went straight down the ledge. It's just like a chump check. He's no, you're good. It's just kind of like, well, no, you're fine. It's just kind of like no. So it's kind of like a new player mix-up, and that'll work because some people will, oh, you attacked my shield. Let me do something out of it now.
Yeah.
But Prof knows that Falco, when Falco crosses the shield up, that Falco's gonna do something right after, so he held shield a little bit longer. Oof.
I think that was a very dangerous situation for Falco.
Yeah, that was tricky. I got a little distracted there, but anyway, back to the match. Should be
I feel like that was a down tilt. Like the second Falco loses his jump, he's almost always gonna sound just like side B there.
Yeah.
He's looking for the high side B, but I think he was stuck in hit stun.
Catches him. Yep.
That's it.
And though this matchup on this stage is actually still like, it's not that hard.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah, when Falco, I mean, that's a tech flub. You can't really be like, oh, that was bad. He did this, like, so he clearly messed up. That was not what he was intending for. So it's like, it's almost not worth commentating about. It's just like, but
for sure. But I would still also say that probably wasn't the option that I would like to see him choose, at least in that edge guard situation.
Yeah, fair. I mean, you can just go. He probably could have Marth killer there, but yeah, he's just looking kind of like clunky, like lost his move. But what I was gonna say was that like Falco doesn't have that hard of a time killing with back air on the stage. Back air covers so much.
Yeah, he looked for it.
Oh man, and yeah, he's just looking a little. Like, he's probably a little rusty. Like he has like his match. He finished his match a while ago before this one, so I don't know if he's been like playing friendlies and staying warm. That's entirely possible.
No, he's been sitting outside. He hasn't been playing.
Yeah, that makes sense. So he's just like, oh, hold on, I gotta play again.
And against, of all people, Prof, the super fast Marth is horrifically consistent in my opinion. But
is consistency horrific? I don't know if that works.
For everybody else.
Oh, okay.
For everybody else, it's pretty scary.
Yeah. Okay. That's what I'm saying. So you can. It's such a small stage. You can open Marth up and turn it into pretty big, and he's gonna tell me, "All right, I didn't get 4 stock. Now he's dead probably." Good DI to get out of that. Lesser Falcos would have been caught by that. They got scared and held in for a second. But he gets out.
I would like to see more lasers coming out of Ocean, because it feels like he's just like approaching a lot, and Prof is just like catching him every time.
Yeah, and like he's doing like very basic approaches, like a laser forward smash. Like even if that does hit,
what are you gonna get out of it?
Yeah, it's exactly. And
he's at 48. Even now, I wouldn't think that he would get too much.
Oh wow, I'm surprised he makes that back. And also something to be aware of with Prof, like you see Ocean spot dodging a lot. Or see like that one laser grab from across the stage. Like just you gotta mix things up a little bit. And so Prof takes game 1, but Prof, what I was gonna say is always hunting for the spot dodge.
Yeah.
He
definitely.
He will in his tech chase situations, he's always gonna let you get up, he's gonna let you spot dodge. And like
we see Battlefield come out, so I'm assuming that Dreamland is banned.
Yeah,
makes sense. Makes sense. This is a pretty neutral stage too.
Yep. The platform follow-ups from Marth, I think, help. Definitely help. But
I would be so much more careful with that jump if I was Ocean, because like the second you get caught by like an up tilt with Marth, jumping might be the most dangerous possible thing you can do after that. Because like you seen there, like Prof kind of caught him afterwards with an up air. He kind of dropped it after, but that could have been death, like right there.
Oh yeah, no problem. And this is things like that. So what I was talking about earlier with Prof, that was interesting. So that decision he made to go for the oh, that was tricky. To go for that grab. It's always like when they have a big punish situation like that, like what option they choose, and could they have chosen a better option to make that punish go a little bit further. And it did seem like at that percent, the grab seemed to kind of make sense, but then Ocean just DI'd out of it, like went off to the side, and that was it. He did end up getting the stock, but not as a consequence, like as a consequence of the punish, but not directly from the punish. All right, let's see what he does here. Similar idea, yeah.
Oh no, this spells trouble.
Yeah,
especially for
and that's tough. He gets the
that's it.
He gets the tipper, so it pops him up.
That's what.
Yeah, I mean, he should have probably just DI'd in at that percent, because either way, the tipper or the weak hit is gonna send you out like far enough outwards.
That, and he got caught doing exactly what we were talking about earlier. Like, he's just kind of like throwing at his double jump willy-nilly, and against, of all people, Marth, that is definitely something that you will be punished very hard for.
Well, that was tricky. That was cool.
Good.
Yeah, it was definitely accidental, but it worked out. And so yeah, like he does one laser and then does something.
Yeah, and I see that with a lot of Falcos here, especially here in South Florida. Like they fall into like this laser pattern, and they think that most players won't pick up on it, and a lot of players do. And like especially a player like Prof, he's definitely gonna pick up that like you're doing the same thing after laser every single time.
Well, I don't even know if it's necessarily like a pick up on it so much as once it becomes obvious, it just is. It then becomes like second nature. You don't even really think about it. You just dash back here, and that's it. You free punish. You know, you don't even have to think about it.
Especially in this situation, as we've seen Ocean, like he hasn't really been using lasers too much, anyways. So when he does, he usually does like laser forward smash or some super strong approach.
Yeah, that's the telltale that he's gonna approach.
Yeah, Prof is like, okay, I'll just sit back and punish you for it. That's not a problem for me. That's what I want to do anyways. That's it. Yeah, that was. He was waiting for the up B. He didn't think that Prof had a jump.
Every situation that Prof has been in where he gets that top platform tech chase, he's actually whiffed the punish. It's pretty funny. Oh man. Okay.
Oh no, he's fishing for it.
Well, not even fishing. It's just he was like, okay, you're probably gonna roll in there. You know, 9 times out of 10, somebody's gonna roll in there. Ooh.
That's it.
Right the eye. Okay. Now we're going to have on stream Dro versus Hungry Fission. Dro versus Hungry Fission, and I need one more melee commentator, please. One more melee commentator.
Dro
please.
probably.